Hello guys, welcome again to 1931 Scheherazade. Sorry, it's been a while. I can't say how much sorry I am. I just haven't been feeling up to it, and now I just started the game again after a while, and it's so confusing. I should have gone with the easy mode, because now I'm just regretting everything in my life, because this game's stat management and those things, they just... oh my fucking god, I don't know what I'm doing. But anyway, we are back. I was doing some stat management, and that's why we are in this screen and not the overall screen, because I thought I could do them before I actually start recording. But we got jumped into this. There's only been one day I managed to do stat things, so you haven't lost time-wise anything. So, let's begin. Sadie's plowing through the university library's collection of Egyptian histories, and it's not going smoothly.
Let's see. The professor needs a report before good enough to back to Egypt by tomorrow. I know I've seen a passage in one of these books about some kind of a powerful talisman. These books are a double-edged sword. All these pages, but the information I need isn't anywhere.
It's a bit overwhelming, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, the accent is King's English. Okay. What is King's English?
The accent is King's English. I have no idea what this is.
His vowels dripping with the gentle money boroughs of London. Maybe the King's English is a place in London or England, King's area, not actually a kingly accent. The moneyed boroughs of London. Oh, for fuck's sake! It's been a while since I've been in London. I can't remember the accents.
I'm gonna go with this.
Vowels dripping. That sounds. I really can't. I'm not a native speaker. I don't understand what that means.
It shouldn't be. Not for me, at least. I spent a lot of time here.
Oh, this seems fair. I thought I could be of assistant.
I seriously doubt it. I need information on a specific mythological artifact from ancient Egypt. I've been looking for what feels like an eternity with a...
Sadie's eyes go wide as they alight on one of the books the stranger is holding.
books.
That expression can only mean one thing. My skills as a researcher do measure up. Take it.
He tosses the book with a smirk. Sadie catches it just in time.
You nearly hit my face.
Don't get greedy. I need it when you're done.
Yeah. Flipping through the pages. Whip, 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 whip.
I can't believe it. This is exactly what I need. Here. This passage is about an ancient key of life that tipped the balance of power, hidden away by a lost king.
She copies the sentence down furiously and hands the book back.
There you go, sir. Thank you. What was your name again?
The wink. They come into my bed and fuck me, wink.
Call me Roland. Special my Scheherazade.
How do you know my name?
How do you know my name?
That was my line, bitch.
Your parents are rather famous where I work. Which means you are too.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with that laughter weapon. He'll laugh between every word.
Well, if you're finished with the book, I should go. Cheers, then.
Goodbye. this great information, but have I seen him before? Maybe I'll ask around some. Wondering about it won't get me anywhere.
We didn't get any stats from that, which is annoying. So, I was planning to do the Bigglesworth adventure. It sounds very exciting. I don't know that. Oh, then we also got opened up by the Felix Egypt because we ran into Felix. But it needs a lot of stuff that we don't have any points in. The annoying thing that I also find about the game is you see these 5 obstacles here before you. You've got the occult, the poise, the dodge, and the awareness I just mentioned, and the strength I mentioned the first ones. And by this, looking at this, you would imagine, okay, I have enough of whatever is on number 1, and not enough on the number 2. But that doesn't really do it, because that is not, it's not how it works. It just tells you, the red ones tell you that you have 0 points. 0 points, and poise, deception, or magic tricks. I am none. But even if you're 1 single point in dodge or courage, it will light up a white and say, yes, you can do this! Which is rather annoying to me. So, this is so hard. For example, we're gonna need some occult law, which only had a few points. But here we can get some occult law in that if we wanted to. But we are now taking a look at what we need in the Bigglesworth adventure, because here at least I have the feeling that we have something that we can use. I have no idea how many points we need, but I've been working on getting at least some of them rather high. Let's see. Escape artistry for 1. It's here somewhere. It's actually very minimal, so I think I have done the other one. Other skill there, which is the stealth. Let's see if I have done stealth. Where is it? It's a little bit hard also finding these things. No, I haven't done stealth either. So we're gonna fucked. Oh god. This is so difficult. To be honest, we managed to get through the fucking Cthulhu lore place. So, just fuck it. We're gonna go with the Bigglesworth fucking adventure. Because I'm fucking feeling like it. We have gone nowhere in such a long time in this show. And we are just going to the Bigglesworth adventure. Rated R. For Bigglesworth. Har. Sadie dashes to Central Park, huffing and puffing all the while. Upon her arrival, she's waved down by her friend Anna.
Is everything alright, Sadie? While you're typewriting in Central Park?
Let's see. Well, let's just get this finished before Bigglesworth finds me. Bigglesworth, 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 Bigglesworth.
What Bigglesworth got to do with this? Your butler? Or did your family butler to do with this? Chaperone did this. Don't ask. Now, the reason Mary, Queen of Scots, wanted Elizabeth to give up her day job. Generally speaking, Catholics thought Elizabeth was illegitimate, and since Mary Stuart was legitimately descended from Henry's older sister, was Henry's sister, right? Correct. I gave Mary Ann in, and of course the Catholic powers you working her on. And in the end, she was arrested and kept in protected custody for 19 years. So much for that bid for power. The woman actually had the guts to ask Elizabeth I for help in gaining the throne. Not the English one, the Scottish throne, I think. Right. Anyway, When Mary was shuffled off the stage in 1587, the Spanish basically started thinking that the only way to get to the Protestant side of England, and maybe to keep England out of Low Countries, was to joke with the largest fleet in the world and politely ask.
That always works.
And...
Alright. We have 0 points in everything. Fuck my life. Fuck my life. And this is the difficulty what we need. We need 13. We don't have them. We don't. We will. I fucking don't care.
Oh, for the love of... What am I missing, Anna? Your gold man. Something from a textbook or from something from your parents. No, apple sauce, it's right on top of my brain. Newspaper article. Yes, thank you.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter, apparently. It's just we get more stress if we fuck up. But the outcome will present it to ourselves, so I've been stressing out on basically nothing. Hey, kinda like Sadie is stressing out. It's kind of reflecting me on this. I don't know if that's the intent you guys made when designing this, the devs, but that's fun. No, not really.
Yes, thank you. Something in diary that belonged to Elizabeth I. It was actually found hidden in one of those reliquary holes. Where's that newspaper clipping? Reliquary?
I have no idea if I even pronounced that right.
You know, special containers for holy relics. I don't know if it was traditional, but some people found holes in the walls where reliquaries had been hidden. Elizabeth found one on her bedchamber and apparently used it.
He used a holy artifact for what purposes? I'm just thinking about the Shroud of Turin and a piece of the... Well, talking about the Queen here, so if she had the Shroud of Turin and a big plank of the cross, and she'd shape up the cross into a shape and cover it with the Turin, that thing that it supposedly was in the Jesus' face, and she'd use it for pleasuring the Lord. I went there. That's the first thing that came into my mind.
That's creepy. Could you have left it alone?
No, and I could not left it alone. It was too funny for me. And Sadie is disapproving as well.
No. Bigglesworth.
Oh, heroin. And we're doing a pirate one this time. Our heroine grabs her friend's hand and pushes and pulls her unwillingly back to the apartment. I really think I should stop doing that, because I need to give some character a pirate voice later down the line.
Sadie, I'm not sure we need to do this.
I want to know what the little fiasco of 1927 is.
Come on, Anna. Remember the little fiasco of 1927? Well, that was awful. You was in the Rancourt champagne fountain. Yes, sir, I got a little bit drunk, but you dared me. Calm down, Anna, and stop looking toward me. I'm supposed to be in hiding. Now you need to...
Yeah, we got stealth.
I don't know about this. Please, Anna. You just need to go in. Look at my desk. Find the newspaper clipping. Come straight out. Please. Just tell me because while you're writing a report with me, which is true. The lie part comes when he asks you if you know where I am. You just tell him I called you by telephone. There's too much trouble for a newspaper clipping or a historical report. Anna, please. Now stuff the radio in your book bag and start knocking.
Radio? Why the fuck do you have a radio? I don't think they were that portable in 1930s. Were they? I don't think they were. They were as big as a telly. An old telly. In your living room. Were they not? I don't remember. Young Anna approaches the door and...
Bang, bang! Oh, that's a weird claw, that thing.
What's the thing? What's the thing on the door? It goes ding dong. Doorbell.
Oh, that's a weird doorbell.
Oh, Miss Wardenclyffe, I'm afraid that Miss Sadie's unavailable at the moment.
And I don't remember if this was his voice. It's so hard to do men voices for some reason.
Oh, Miss Wardenclyffe, I am afraid that Miss Sadie's unavailable at the moment.
I already know. She called and asked me for a favour. Don't blow it now, Anna. You're not even in the door yet. Oh, fair me now.
What the fuck can we do? We can't do anything. Send psychic radio support to boost Annan's confidence. I just want to see. This gives just 5. It's annoying. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. Let's see if it does do anything. If it like just boosts our chances or anything.
Oh no, Anna's sweating buckets up there. She's giving away the whole show. Wait a moment. What's this? Bigglesworth is helping her here.
Oh, well, I clicked there.
I can finally get out of these roses. I knew everything would go well. It is going well, isn't it?
Sadie turns to her radio.
Anna? Anna, can you hear me?
They have fucking walkie-talkies? What? Well, I'm really confused now. I must be very misinformed by the fact that the radios were very big things in 30s. Sure, I could imagine military guys having a radio that is in your rucksack. And you have a very large antenna coming on top of it, and that you can use to talk in the 1930s. This is a civilian! A civilian! Most a civilian can have is a fucking can, a wire, and another can. Well, let's imagine that. Let's imagine that, because that fits the historical much more better in my mind. Of course, I'm probably wrong. I bet these guys have done their research, and there are radios like that with the rich people, the rich folk. But I'm just imagining that Anna has went into the mansion and knocking on the door, and Bigglesworth answered the door, and she is holding the tin can in her pocket. If she has a pocket, the ladies, they might not even have them because clothing, and there's a line going into the bushes where Sadie's hiding. And Bigglesworth is just, what the fuck are you girls doing again? Because that's how I'm imagining this situation now. They're like 5-year-olds and thinking that no one will see this line of rope. They will not see it because it's magic. And Bigglesworth is a fine adult who is just telling them, yes, good girls, just go and have fun.
This tin can is useless. I better try moving around. Maybe the tin can will work then. Anna, can you hear me now? 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 Can you hear me now?
Crackling over the tin can.
I can hear your voice coming from my book bag. Is Bigglesworth nearby? Yes! Well, no, you let me alone as I go to your room. There's no chaperoning me. Good. Can you find the newspaper clipping? At my desk. Did you believe the story I told you to feed him? I suppose so. It's hard to tell with Bigglesworth. True, I'm not sure he has the ability to move his facial muscles. Alright, I got the newspaper clipping. Putting it in the back. Walking out. At the stairs. Bigglesworth! Uh-oh. Anna? Sadie. He's looking at me. With the radio in my hand. Run, Anna, run! Go to my bedroom window. Off the far left. I'll climb the trellis and get the window open. Be ready to run.
What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? You've done nothing wrong. You could just be holding a radio and saying you listen to music and have Sadie start singing some shit. That would be more believable than just, hey, let's jump out of the window. So Sadie and Anna make their desperate escape. It's like Prison Break. Of course, Sadie has the stamina of a young lion and years of experience in Bigglesworth evasion. Anna has bad allergies and high heels.
Why do we have to run? If you'd gone through the morning and I went through alone, you wouldn't be asking that question. Bigglesworth! Marsh! Marsh on! You can't get past him!
A call from Miss Evelyn coming through the telephone, Miss Sadie.
Aunt Evelyn? How'd you know I was here?
I was instructed to call the moment hijinks as Miss Evelyn began.
No, it's bad, Sadie. You can't refuse a call when you're owned. I know. Blast for raising me so well.
Yeah, not well. I don't think so.
Which means... That's right. I'll have you back into the lion's den. Actually, now that there is no longer some kind of danger of covert mission, I could get a glass of water, or let's especially dry off my throat.
At once, miss.
Lion's Den, Anna! Lion's Den! Focus!
Sadie drums back to the apartment and takes the call. The conversation is somewhat tense.
Why are you waiting, Bigglesworth and the Irish mob?
Aunt Evelyn, you're the one who stuck on him, like a
dog or a cat and a mouse to the all who can eat cheese buffet ball.
Yes, that. I don't need a chaperone, Aunt Evelyn. Least of all at home.
Sadie, all young unmarried women need chaperones. Most of all when there's no one at the home.
Aunt Evelyn, you're visiting your friend on the other side of the neighborhood. How not home is that supposed to be? Please, Auntie, I need to get some work done. Get Bigglesworth to back off or I'm going to be paranoid over the rest of my life, I will.
Alright, I will, but I have to stay home today, understood?
Since when you stay at home all of a sudden?
Because I'm bringing you home a surprise, dear. I want to make sure you're there for me to give it to you.
Aunt Evelyn, a surprise and there's a surprise to tell some about it.
But it is a surprise until you know what the surprise is. That's why it's called a surprise. Even if you know about the surprise beforehand. Well, if you know that a surprise birthday party is coming up, then it's not really a surprise. But if you know someone is giving you a surprise present, you don't know. You only know that the surprise present is coming to you. There is still the element of a surprise of what the present actually is. And she's bringing you something, so you can't really dismiss that. I'm rambling on.
It is so nice you know exactly what the surprise is. Now promise you'll stay at home and then return home because from the same as usual duties. A Bigglesworth!
Aunt Evelyn, if you want to talk to him, just tell me. Hang on the telephone, then shout at him.
Oh, surprise! What is it?
A surprise! Oh, it's supposed to be. Let's not worry about that right now. It's a 10 change compared to our homework.
I went to the professor's nicknamed Sage and to give a report to the very next day.
I suppose we can't just work through class like that one time after New Year's. Desperation is the mother of creation. Shh! We agreed never to speak of it again. Now, where we are, where were we?
So many W's.
Where were we on the report? Oh, spread is your motto. In Diary of Elizabeth first. Right.
Sadie digs out the relevant clipping.
Says here that says here that the value of the words are obscured after being stuck in that reliquary role for so long. It more or less states that the Elizabeth I had obtained something from the Spanish during the defeat of the Armada. Sunken treasure? It's always about sunken treasure when the Spanish ships are involved. Sort of. The ship in question had sunk completely yet when the English sailors got on it, went through it and came up with some
Blue Tower.
That can't be allowed, was it? Who knows?
It's war.
It's not a public record according to this. So what was the blue that the sailors took from the Armada ship? Yeah, that's where things get strange. Apparently there's a reference to certain things which think more of the Moors that once ruled and one of he who now stars into a king. Some kind of Islamic era stash.
The girls retreat into all Evelyn's private study. More.
Don't you ever categorize this is gonna make this easier? And then this is in the public library. And I'm sure it's on this sets of shelf somewhere. You have a book that explains why a Spanish ship will be carrying Moorish artworks?
Sell private collector or something.
There was this like present in Spain for almost 800 years, I know. That I know. What I don't know is why a bunch of very enthusiastic Catholics would be carrying Moorish treasure on a warship.
Private collector. Transport.
What did they expect to do? Waddle around for necklaces the English ships instead of cannonballs? Not likely. For someone who signed up for this class on a whim, you got all the knowledge and common sense, Anna. Well, I thought it'd be interesting. Ugh! Anna, what's wrong? Oh, nothing. It's just the snake thing in my head. I think your Wiggles were paranoid infected me. With the snake thing. He passed by the door just now. He's chaperoning me again.
Or he's just walking by.
I don't think so. He wouldn't weird enough at the doorstep.
Oh. My mind is going places again.
Huh? Anna, look out! It's a booker lounge!
Why?
Anna, I said look out!
Yeah, well, Anna, I'm sorry. You're gonna die. Anna is dead. Sorry. Well, if she survived the fucking snake monster Cthulhu thing, which is still inside her head, she's gonna be fine. She needs to rule the world and bring a new world order where we all praise Cthulhu.
Anna, are you alright? I tell you what, I recall on the Encyclopedia Britannica that fell on my head. Why do I feel as if that happened to me too? Ah no, it's how Evelyn's Jane Eyre books. I'm bringing the shelf down, again!
Tucked in her bed, snug as a bug in a rug, our insensible heroine eyes begin to blink. Once, twice, and...
Don't destroy the world. I beg of you. That's well, Nicholas. I think I saw the future. Sadie, you're all right. You had a little hallucination there. Don't worry about it. No, totally not a future prediction. Okay, sure. So to speak, it's that bump on my head that I feel throbbing.
My throat is going.
Relax, it's actually not that big. From certain perspectives. I mean, if you look straight on top of it, then it doesn't really show. But if you look at his profile, then it's quite massive. What do you mean? I'm joking. Well, you really had me worried for a minute there. And you want to wake up. How long have I been out?
Only a few minutes, Miss Sadie. You are perfectly fine, except there being a bump on your head.
It seems that all you want for saving me from a lot of expensive first edition history books. It's nothing. What are we friends for? But you shouldn't be thanking me at all, considering we still have to work on that report.
Hello there.
Ah! Oh, Evelyn, what in the world?
Oh, sorry about that, dearie. Did I surprise you too much? What are you doing in the bed this early in the day?
Well, I go bored. That's it. I got bored waiting for you. I have a little attitude, so I lay down for a nap. Totally.
Well, if you say so. Well, in any case, here you are, Sadie darling. You're surprised.
What is it?
Well, open it, darling.
This note is rather tough. Why don't you just use a pair of scissors?
Bigglesworth? Fetch one.
No. I think if I dig my nails in, I can get it. This is rather tightly knotted. Not. Can't we just get the scissors?
Yeah, we're gonna get the scissors.
My nail! Another nail broke. I can't take this anymore. So I'm getting my nail file and quick! Quick, have a wrist and then my nails are back in perfect condition.
You're an archaeologist. I think your nails are gonna die at some point in an excavation. Anyway. Sadie leaves the room. Heads into her father's old office, grabs one of his favorite machetes from wall display, and then runs back. It's awkward, but she saws through the string. And finally, you know, a scissor is okay. Well, overkill is the best kill. Sadie holds a new libraried book up to the light.
Elizabeth the First and the Mystery Armada.
Well, how convenient.
One of my biggest friends told me about it. Someone's written about a secret diary of Elizabeth the First they found recently. I don't know details, but just knew you would love it, Sadie.
And I'm so glad you know me so well, Aunt Evelyn.
That I do.
Sadie, we're the luckiest women alive. We don't have to look for that book on Maury Shaw or any other book in the library. Yay!
Oh, did something happen in the library?
I can't tell her about the books falling on my head. Oh no, I will have Bigglesworth chattering me into my grave.
Some shelves became loose, Miss Evelyn, creating a mess. Mrs. Sadie and Anna were searching for a book, so the mess created an obstacle. Oh, I see.
Okay, Bigglesworth, you'll still have my Christmas list.
Okay, we have a newspaper clipping on what? We made the story. Ladies on the New York Tribune, modern women have it tough. When my mother accessorized, she only had to worry about choosing a hat the size of wealth with thundercloud, and a bag of sufficient feminine nakedness to make the hoi polloi overlook the fact that it held my father's snuff box. Horse girl today, though, while life presents more demand. As always, the Sarah Keating shows us the way, touring Central Park with 1930 Coroner's Force Hyperrunner in Mountain Ash Scarlet. It's a daring choice for a woman of her fair complexion, but she pulled it off with admirable style. I hope in the future we'll see her with a scarf of good scale cloth hemp and a nice gumball machine tucked in the crook of her arm. Don't understand why that's an important thing. Well, we fucking did the Bigglesworth adventure, and to be honest, these things, these don't matter. They don't matter. The one thing I'm gonna do before I end is go and sleep and fuck off the stress because we got too much of it. Oh, good grief, it's too early in the morning for a class. Okay, so that's something that's gonna happen now. It's gonna happen immediately, but we're gonna save the game before that happens. Because, yeah, you might have seen, it's been almost a month. I'm sorry, I just haven't been feeling up to it. Depression and shit like that. But I'm trying my best. I still have some reading to do on entrance exams and just feeling miserable and stuff like that, so I'll see you next time whenever that comes around. See you again at some point in our lives. Oh my god, it's in half an hour. I thought this was longer.